Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro Everyday, and today I thought of another benefit to playing pairs. As much as I hate playing pairs, I think it's pretty boring to play pairs every time. It is easy to play pairs. Easy not just in terms of high win percentage, but also easy in terms of the deck building stuff. A lot of the stuff doesn't matter as much when you're playing pairs. You don't care as much what's in your deck when you're playing pairs, so you can decide faster, you can play faster. If you do have to play pairs, at least you can play quickly and you can get it over with. Like when we're playing on the Anaglyph deck. We've got a nice sequence of decks here. Let's say the Abandoned deck, Checkered deck, Zodiac deck, Painted deck, and to a lesser extent the Ghost deck. But these decks give you the tools that might be helpful for building a deck to play something other than pairs, but not the case with the Anaglyph deck or any of the starter decks like the yellow deck, red deck, blue deck. So likely to play pairs here on the Anaglyph deck. On the Plasma deck, maybe pairs are not going to be strong enough, and so we can talk about other different things that we can do instead. But let's do Anaglyph deck first. Okay, we can go for diamonds in the opener here. We have a straight, but I'm going to keep going for the diamonds. With this set of diamonds, we get the one shot here. So we get an extra $1 instead of playing that straight that we threw away. We could get a credit card here. Polychrome is kind of exciting, but it's perishable, so probably going to disappear on us before it becomes actually useful to us. We could use the credit card and spend the extra money to buy standard pack, spend the extra money to get the Tarot Merchant earlier. Tarot Merchant can help us if we want to try to play something other than pairs. So I think on gold stakes what you want to do is, at least if you're going for high win rate, you want to play pairs because it's easy unless you get some strong tools that enable you to do something other than pairs, and maybe Tarot Merchant is the kind of thing that could help us there. I think the safest thing to do is open the Buffoon pack. We could get Scary Face, or we could get Jolly Joker. Is Scary Face the kind of thing that I want to commit to? Probably not, but also I don't think it's going to kill us if we do. The alternative is we take a rental and then we're behind on money. Let's just take the Scary Face. This can be fine in the early game. This can sustain us until we get to a point where we no longer need it, and then that's fine. Better than being behind on money. Let's go next. So with the help of the Scary Face here, we can try to win with... Alright, so a flush that has 30 chips. No, 40 chips. So 40 chips flush is 300 points. If we can get 50% more chips, then we can one-shot. So if I get another face card in hearts, we can one-shot. If I discard and look for clubs, we can one-shot. I can also maybe get a full house here with the queens. Try to get one more face card here. Or try to get 2 more clubs. Let's try to get the clubs. Cool. So the clubs plus the 2 face cards, that's going to one-shot. So that we can get an extra $1. Okay. Jupiter's okay with Scary Face. We could take a star here, and that can help us make flushes. I don't need these things necessarily to beat the boss here. I think with just Scary Face I can play 2 hands and beat the boss. I'm going to take the Jupiter card because it means in the next round after the boss, let's say the shop doesn't give me what I want, then with the Jupiter card I can win the next round. Also with the Jupiter card I can one-shot this round if I draw a face card. Do I want the star? Probably not. I think if you're playing on the Abandoned deck where you only have 40 cards, I think it is worthwhile to take the star, take an early suit changer to unlock the flush houses, but with a 52 card standard deck, maybe not what we want to do. Let's go for the spades. Okay, pretty sure these spades win. Go ahead and ship it. 900 bones. We have a wheel. We have Polychrome Steven, but it's rental. Bummer. Alright, speed tag here is not the kind of thing that we want to use our double tag on. We are playing on the anaglyph deck with the double tags. So speed tag is going to be a no. Meteor tag for Celestial Pack is going to be a no. Boss says base chips and mold halved. So probably I need more jokers. I don't need it for this round, but I will need it by the time we get to the boss. So to make sure that I get the jokers that I need before it's time for the boss, I should open the buffoon pack here. Currently I can win in 2 hands. If I get Sock and Buskin would be cool, but it's a rental, so I'm not going to take it. Business card could be okay. I think the responsible thing to do is take the Swashbuckler for the plus molt plus the chips from the scary face, then that means we'll be fine against the boss. If we take the business card with the scary face already eternal 2 eternals, we could run into an awkward situation where we don't have enough points. Like I don't have enough joker slots for my X-Molt jokers in that case. So I think, again here, the responsible thing to do is take the Swashbuckler and then spin the wheel. Or we don't need the wheel. If the wheel hits 1 in 4 chance, then we can one-shot. Ah, bummer. That was greedy. Spin the wheel was greedy. We have some diamonds. One more time, diamonds. Ah, bummer. If I had a little bit more mold, I could just play pairs of face cards. As it stands, this flush should be fine. Next, that was 1,200 points. So as long as I get another joker, I get 2 more molt from the Swashbuckler. Then the next round we can one-shot. We can take a free roll here. Probably passing the Droll Joker. Huh. The Chad is really good. Chad is really good with Scary Face. Chad is just good in general. Alright, sell the Clown because I don't want to pay the rental fee. Same with the Greedy Joker. Let's just go next. Saving our money for interest. Alright. Now, we could play the flush, the leveled up flush. We could go for spades or diamonds. How about spades for no particular reason? One more time for some spades. I do want a face card actually. Alright, so face card as a high card with the extra chips from the Chad wins. Okay. Photograph to go with my scary face. I mean, yeah, these are the kind of things that people get excited about, I guess. Let's go Spectral, looking for a seal. Light them up. Okay, because we got Immolate. Boss reroll. If I have the photo Chad here, probably that's something that we want. We can go Arcana for a Hermit first. Fool for a Wheel, or we use Death. Death to make another. What's my play here? Am I playing pairs? Am I playing flushes? Am I doing something else? So I can make a Queen of Clubs, turning hearts into clubs here. Yeah, sure, why not? Take the boss reroll. Go next. Okay, I have a Jack of Hearts in hand, so let's go for hearts. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to win in one hand, actually. Go ahead and ship it with the flush. Okay. 6,000 points there, that's with the debuff. We should score twice as many points in the next one. Yeah, I think we're fine here. We don't need to take this boss reroll tag. We don't need to take the holographic tag. So I'm going to save my double tags. Magician here is great. Save my money for interest. So let's go for clubs. We got the Queen of Clubs. Okay. So Queen of Clubs. I'm going to go 9 of Clubs as a lucky card. The 9 we can try to strength. Ship it. Alright, that's it. Could take the pants, could take the spaceman. So spaceman is okay. Photograph with the Chad. The photo Chad is better when you have higher level hands, and so having the spaceman, we can try to use that as a way of leveling up our hands. We could switch to playing pairs instead of flushes. We could take the pants here. I think if you have the photograph and the Chad, you don't need the pants, you know? So, yeah, I'll just save my money. Go next. Save my money for tarot cards. Okay, here's the flush. I'm going to keep the face card in front because we get more points that way, though we don't get to re-trigger the lucky card. That's okay. We can take a constellation. We could take JJ here as an eternal. Again, here JJ you don't need if you have the photo Chad. What we could do is we go take the boss reroll. We can take a black hole. Alright, standard pack. Yeah, maybe. So now here's where my head is at. We used Immolate. Immolate, we have only 47 cards in the deck, so I think I'm just going to play clubs, flushes with one face card is a winning hand, or at least it will be for a long time. If there's a boss that cares about my clubs or cares about my face cards, I could just re-roll it. We're pretty safe right now. So now we're looking at, we're playing flushes right now. Let's try to pivot into something higher scoring in the future. Not that it's necessary, just that it's more fun. Yeah, let's try to do flush houses again. Standard pack here, looking for more clubs. We can get a Polychrome King. So we could re-roll here. Takes us down to 26. I'm going to save my money because the next shop has a voucher. I'm not going to re-roll the boss, even though this boss is going to potentially cost us money. I'm going to keep the clubs because I have a lucky card which can give me money. Alright. I'm choosing to play the flush rather than the pair. The pair might be enough actually. And then I don't have to play as many cards. Right? Ship it. Bummer. So play the jack here. So I played 3 cards instead of 5 cards. I used 2 hands instead of 1 hand, so that saved us $1 or 2 or something like that. We have 40 bucks. We have 3 double tags. Garbage tags we can't take. Boss is gonna de-level my hands. Bummer. Empress is great with the Chad. Well, it's okay with the chat, I guess. 8-ball is also okay. I could sell the swashbuckler, take the 8-ball. I think I would do that if the 8-ball wasn't a rental, but since the 8-ball is a rental, let's just open these Arcana packs. Do I want the Empress? I don't think it's necessary. Alright, so Temperance for 11, or we can hang them. I have the King of Hearts. That's polychrome. I would like to turn it into clubs. I don't think I need to play hearts right now, so I'm just going to delete the spades. Okay. Arcana looking for a fool. No fool, but we can take a hermit here for 20 bucks. That unlocks seed money. Go next. Alright. Clubs flush. Nope. Wait, here it is. Ship it. Okie dokie. Could take the free roll here instead of the swashbuckler. I think that's where I'm at. Okay. We have seed money. Probably we want to go to the moon. Okay. Got a nice amount of money, and we got maxed out interest. I don't need a lucky 4 from a standard pack. Just looking for a blue seal, probably. Open the Arcana pack. Hermit for 20 bucks, or you want to hang him? I think I just want to hang him. Spades, we can hang him. Sorry, what was the boss? Boss says decrease level. Yeah. Alright, go next. Scoring wise, we have all the points you could want. Basically. Interesting. That didn't win. Didn't get any lucky activations. I guess my flush is only level 3. Alright, I get it. Understandable. We can beat the boss in 2 hands, but I prefer not to play 2 hands. Could use the world here. Nope. Alright. Standard pack. Purple seal 3. Don't want a purple seal 3? I mean, we could probably make it work. Purple seal. Nah, not a 3. Come on. Acrobat, square. Don't need either of those. Don't need smiley face if we already have the photograph. Go one more. I'll take a Jupiter card. If only to level up the constellation. So we could take a hermit for 20 bucks. Do I want to just spam planets to level up the constellation? Probably. So what you're supposed to do is you buy them, but you don't use them right away. You hold on to them. Because we just used a hermit. I could make a gold card. That seems important to me. $9 for a reroll is too expensive. So now I will use the plutonium. And go next. So I could reroll this boss, but there are worse bosses. This is annoying, but survivable. Let's go for the hearts this time, since I drew hearts. We get the Polychrome King. Yeah, what do I want to make into gold? How about the clubs into gold? Play the Polychrome. So we get the D level on the flush. That's fine. Probably could have gotten away with playing a different hand. We now have 4 double tags. $20 interest. We have an economy tag. Okay, we can take the money tree. Okay. So, Emperor. Empress and Star, I don't care about. Could take an Onyx Agate instead of the To the Moon here. That would probably help us a lot. I don't think it's necessary, so let's go standard pack here. 3 diamonds, naked diamonds. Nope, let's go. Before I go Celestial, I can reroll one more. So there's some plutonium. Star is definitely not what I want. We can buy the plutonium. We can reroll one more. Sun. So I'm going to turn the clubs into hearts. That's good enough. So let's do this. Let's go Celestial. Use the plutonium. Use the Jupiter. Buy the Sun. Go next. Skip for the economy tag. Okay. We got a little bit of money, I guess. So basically what I want to do is draw face cards and turn them into hearts. Kings and queens, turn them into hearts. Alright, so one more time I need either a king or a queen. Okay, so Queen of clubs, and then I'll do the 2 kings here. Sun. And then we have the flush house. That's it. If I want, I can use the Empress on the kings here. Maybe we should use the Empress first. I don't think I need the polychrome. Ship it. Alright, chill. Cool. 44 cards on the deck. $40 interest. Okay. We got a little reroll money. Okay, buy the plutonium. Sorry, if there was a planet card in the first shop, I wasn't paying attention. We could take a purple joker. I'll take a purple joker if only to make my temperances plus $4. Hierophant I don't care about. Devil I slightly care about, but maybe not a lot. Yeah. Earth. Alright, so open the Celestial pack now. We can take Ceres, use the plutonium, buy Earth, go one more. We could get a trading card. Is the trading card worth getting rid of To the Moon? To the Moon is $40 every round. I guess not. I guess you got me. Bummer. Hey, we got a death card. I have a death card, but I don't have anything that I care about copying. So 9 and 3 here, we can hang them. Since I have a death card here, I'm gonna make a gold card. So we can make a gold 9. We can copy it. I can go $11 for a reroll, and then I should stop. We have 200 bucks, but $12 is a lot of money for a reroll. And we can save the money for rerolling the bosses if we want to. I'm just going to dig for hearts. That's it. One, two, three, four, 5. The flush maybe still wins. Yeah, alright. To the Moon we have, that's it, it's going to perish. So, sell it now. find another one. 2 rentals here, including a throwback. Top up tag, charm tag, things we don't need. Take an extra discard. Do a little re-rolling, or we go standard pack first. So I can take a purple seal jack. It's already a jack of hearts. I could turn it into a queen. Yeah, let's do it. Mars. So that can be a stepping stone for us. We have 5 kings and we have 5 queens. We can play 4 of a kind. Well, I guess we just take it for the constellation anyway. Series, sure. Ramen, I don't need. I'm actually not going to take it. Riffraff, shoot the moon. Crafty, abstract, nope. Dagger. Alright, take the astronomer. It's only $1. Go one more. Parking money madness. Nope. $11 reroll. Go one more. We could take the golden ticket. Retrigger with the Giga Chad. $12 rerolls. I'm gonna save my money. We got a priestess here, so spin the wheel. Holographic constellation. Alright. Go next. Boss says discard random cards. That's okay. So all I'm doing is digging for gold cards. Okay. Do I care about the flush versus the flush house? No, not really. Alright. I have a gold 9 that I can play. Yum. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will put the lucky card in front or polychrome. Let's go polychrome. Okay. Still get $20 interest, that's fine. Okay, we get a gift card here. Standard packs. So glass queen, I'm gonna say no. If it's a queen of spades and not a queen of hearts. Glass 4. I will also say no. I could take a gold 10 here. We could play with golden ticket. Could take the red seal 10 and turn it into a face card. Let's try that. We have money. We have shopping money. Could take the lustful joker instead of the golden ticket, but I think scoring wise we're fine without it. No on the world. No on the spades. Could take the rebate money instead of the golden ticket money, but I think the golden ticket's going to be better. Spin the wheel. Foiled. $10. We could do a $10 reroll. Moon? Nope. Alright, go next. So, man, I really want the tarot merchant. Not that the vouchers that I have aren't good, but I like the tarot merchant, okay? Alright, let's use our discards. We can discard the purple seal, that's great. Sun. Okay, so sun I want to use on my red seal. I possibly want to use it on my gold 2 of clubs if I can. I believe that means we can discard hearts. King, Jack 10 here. I can use the sun. Okay, now I just need to strength my 10 into a jack. I think my flush house is going to be jacks and 10s. Turn queens into kings. Sorry, jacks and kings. Queens into kings, 10s into jacks. And ship it. Okie dokie. Moon. Hey, look, an idol. Standard pack. We could get a steel queen. Nah. Even though it's hearts? Nah. Sock and buskin instead of the golden ticket. I guess. It's eternal. Bummer. Take another Jupiter card. $10 for a reroll. I don't have that much money. I'm not going to spend 10 bucks. We could spin the wheel. We could use strength on 2 queens. Now kings. Okay. All right. Red seal 10. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the queen in front, the lucky queen. Cool. Paintbrush. Man, it's already ante-7. I don't have that much time left to build my flush houses. Boss reroll tag. We've got a mega standard pack. Nope, those are not the kind of things that I want to skip for. Okay. Before we open the Arcana pack, there's a moon. Go one more. Hierophant, Mars. No on the Hierophant. We get a Hungman. Okay. Hang him. Go next. All right. There's the 10. I could... I'm gonna play the 2 pair, and then that way we can dig for our purple seal. I'm going to dig for my gold cards anyway, so I might as well. Yeah. I have 5 kings here. We could play the flush 5 instead of the flush house. With 42 cards in the deck, it's not impossible. Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, that's it. Gold seal 4. Gold seal I can retrigger with the Chad. I'm gonna say no. That way I can keep making my flush 5 if I want to. If I want to. Jumbo Arcana. We can use the Hungman here. So now's my opportunity if I want to strengthen my red seal 10 into a jack. If I want to do it, I gotta do it now. Yeah. Go next. Okay. Hey, look, a queen. Regular flush. Yep, with no lucky activations, it's already 500,000 points. 2 Arcana packs you can reroll first. 2 rentals you can reroll again. Don't need Obelisk. There's a Strength card. Now I feel bad about not taking the Hungman. Not taking the Hungman. Temperance gives me 18. So, Ace and 6 here. Let's... Man, I got the Hungman on the brain. I want this to be a Hungman. Oh well. Use Temperance. Open the Mega Pack. 10 and 9, I can Strength up. Yeah. Okay. Priestess first. So with this Red Seal Jack, Red Seal you can retrigger the photograph, and if I'm going to do that, I'd rather it not be a molt card, I'd rather it be a bonus card. Let's use the Hierophant on the Jacks. Go one more. Justice. So we could make a red glass card. Okay. I'm going to play the Lucky 10 for the money. Nah, bummer. Alright, we can discard the purple seal. Tower, I don't care about. So I have a flush house here. I'd like to save the Justice for the red seal. I have gold cards in my deck that I can try to draw. Drew the gold cards. I could try to draw the lucky card. I'm just going to play the flush house. Put the extra chips, Jack, in front. And ship it. Extra discard. Extra discard. Do we have 100% on the flush 5 now? Boss says random Joker disabled. Yeah, bummer. Could take Inweasable Joker here. Instead of Chad or Photograph, I'd have to sell one of them. Nah. Alright, let's reroll before opening the Arcana pack. I definitely want the Priestess. I do also want to try to use this Justice card. So, I have Death here. I should probably copy the King. So, let's make a Glass King. Copy it. Use the Priestess first. Alright, so now we have an extra King of Hearts for the flush 5 if you want. I didn't check the skip tags at all. Yeah, there's a coupon tag, uncommon tag. Nope, just go next. I can go Jacks and Kings for a flush house. We drew some gold cards. Let's go ahead and ship it. If you're curious, by the way, the Polychrome card retrigger with the chat is going to be stronger than the red seal, giving us an extra activation from the photograph. Before you at me. I know. Alright, go one more. Oops. Clicked it too many times. Could use lovers on a queen or a jack. Let's use it on the jack. Go next. Saving Justice for that red seal. Let's see if we can find it. There's the red seal jack. Okay. Now I'm going to discard it because I don't want it to break. Okay. Alright, play the normie flush and put the lucky card in front. Nah, didn't get the money. Bummer. Alright, Arcana packs we can reroll first. Saturn. Series. Lovers? Probably not. I could use Lovers on my one remaining king, but we can reroll for better tarot cards. Okay. So Hermit gives me 20, or we can just make a glass card. Probably would just make a glass card. So I'll make a glass king or a glass jack. Do I want to play the flush house or the flush 5? They're about the same. Let's do the flush house. I have death here. I can copy the polychrome card if I want. All right. Go next. Amber Acorn. Face down Jimbos. No. All right, here we go. We can sell the purple joker. All right. Where's this flush house? We get the hungman for the ace and the 8. Okay. Polychrome card is steel. So is this pair too much? Sus. Play the pair. That was close. That was kind of spooky. Alright. Red seal glass card in front. Let's go ahead and... I can still play the high card. Yeah, high card should be safe. On my other steel king. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, put the glass card in front and then ship it. Alright. Incredibly chill. Big brain. Scary face. October's not over yet. It's still time to get spooky, alright? Or, I don't know, maybe the time of this video, maybe the time you actually see this video, October is over. But at the time of recording, it's still time to get spooky. Alright. I feel like we've done Flush House, or, you know, we've done some kind of 5-card hand a lot lately. Maybe the past couple days, actually. Here are my thoughts on the plasma deck. I saw a Reddit thread earlier about, okay, plasma deck starting at the purple stake and higher, starting at where you need the higher scoring requirements, it sucks, or at least it feels like it sucks. So what can we do to help? Let's think about what kind of common jokers are available. Of course, you can get the stuntman, you can get the bull, and those are pretty easy wins, but There's a rare Joker is the Stuntman, and then the Bull is just one of many, many uncommons that you can get. So what about the common Jokers? Among the common Jokers, I think Scary Face and Todd can give you a lot of chips, and in some circumstances they can give you even more chips than the Stuntman can. Also Wee Joker. Wee Joker is another rare. Anyway, yeah, so Todd or Scary Face. Now, in what situation are those going to be best? I think building around 2 pair is very reasonable. 2 pair, you get 20 chips from Uranus planet cards. Also, you score 4 cards. And if you play 4 cards, then easier for you to get chips from Todd or Scary Face. Also, you can add a stone card. With the stone cards, it's hard to get a lot of stone cards. So you shouldn't necessarily count on trying to play 5 stone cards in the same hand. But being able to add 1 stone card to a 2 pair hand can be very good. I think 4 of a kind can be very strong also in the end game, but you don't get to do that early on, and so maybe it's worthwhile to play 2 pair early on. Of course, always pick up the Chad, because the Chad you can retrigger bonus cards, you can retrigger foil cards, make bonus cards with tarot cards, pick up foil cards from standard packs. These can be ways to win, ways to help. Straights work in the sense that the Saturn cards are very rewarding. The question is, how consistently can you play your straights? And so I think probably you should default to playing 2 pair and then look for ways of making straights. If you get, let's say 4 fingers, or you get the shortcut, or even just the vouchers that give you extra hand, extra discard, extra hand size, or the Jokers that do the same thing, Juggler and then Drunkard. Those things can be enablers for straights. And then now that I know that I can consistently get just 1 straight per round, then we're good. Because important thing to note about the Plasma deck, if you have a hand that scores, let's say, twice as many chips, then that corresponds to 4 times as many points, because doubled chips becomes also doubled molt, 4 times overall. So straights can work. You just want to look for an enabler that makes straights happen. All right, in the first couple rounds, we have the freedom to win in just 1 hand pretty easily. 5s and aces actually wins with the 2 pair. 700 points. So can't afford the runner because it's holographic. That's tragic. We could go the buffoon pack. We said maybe on the Plasma deck we don't take the buffoon pack, because we can know we can win without it, and then also maybe it's a bit of a trap. All right, here we go. Play the flush. That's it. Okay. Business card's okay, having some sort of money generator. Boss says my heart's gonna be debuffed. Do I want the Celestial pack? We don't need it. Go next. Save our money. Okay. I'm gonna try to get diamonds. We have 3 2s. We could go for a full house. I think I'm gonna keep going for diamonds. Okay. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. I'm not 100% if this wins, but I do have 2 face cards for the business card. Yeah, barely. I was concerned about the debuff card, if that would make it not win. Alright, 21 bucks here. Death is great for enabling your 2 pair early on, and then converting into 4 of a kind later on. Banner's really strong, but feels bad as a rental. Maybe I don't want to take a rental banner. Maybe I want to take an investment tag here. If we have the Scary Face, is the banner acceptable? At the very least, we can win in 1 hand, and so this kind of saves us some hands. I'll take it. I'll take a banner. Go next. I don't think I take the investment tag. Maybe, so that we have more time to get our build online. Okay. I can play 2 pair with the face cards if I copy the queen. And then ship it. No money from the business card. Bummer. If we got money there, we would have had an extra $1 of interest too. 19 bucks. I will take the 6 cents just to see what happens. Alright, otherwise, yeah, just sell it. Then, I don't know, queen high. Okay. King high. This doesn't win. Jack high. Yeah, okay, maybe with the banner it costs us a few extra hands actually rather than saving us hands. But that's because I played high card. Probably no on the red card. Probably no on the rental acrobat. Even if it wasn't a rental, probably no on the acrobat. Do I want to take the celestial pack now? Probably. I don't think I can afford the crystal ball. Alright, so with this mega pack here, I think I'll take Mercury, though that's not necessarily plan A. Flushes can be mostly terrible. Take Venus for 3 of a kind, but probably not likely to play it. Previously played as debuffed. I will play the straight. Okay, I can play a pair of 6s which wins. Could go to the moon here for money. Could go spectral pack first. Yeah, I'll light him up. Okay. So I can afford clearance sale. I can take to the moon. Because I have the banner, I can go next. I could go $6 mega standard. Alright, here. Could take a jack of diamonds. Could take a 5 of spades, lucky 5. Let me skip all this. Go next. So I'm gonna play the 2 pair with the face cards. Another 2 pair win, so I can play 2 pair kings and 7s. Okay. So we've got money. Now what we want to do is we want to turn that into tarot cards or jokers. Rental rocket. Probably not. Buffoon pack instead. Eternal riffraff. So the jokers that I want, Chad, Scary Face, and Todd are all commons. So maybe we take riffraff to give us commons. But it's eternal. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm not ready to commit to that. Could take an 8-ball here. Try a standard pack. Standard pack, I could pick up a foil 6. Foil cards are very good on the plasma deck. That's one benefit of playing 2 pair, by the way, is you can it's kind of like pairs, where you can kind of just throw together whatever cards. You pick up some random foil cards, you can throw them together and make 2 pair. Yeah, 8-ball. How many 8s do I have? 4 8s. I really need to get off of this banner. Okay, 2 pair kings and queens, and the boss says my face cards are face down. Alright. It's gonna take us 2 pairs several times in order to win. I can play a straight. Okay. Sly Jokers, another rental? Bummer. Standard pack, we can get a blue seal. We could get a stone card. I'm going to take the blue seal. Blue seal's great all the time, and it's good on the plasma deck. So do I want to take a Jupiter card? Do I want to take a Venus card? I think with 49 cards in the deck, let's go Venus. Okay. Do a little re-rolling. So could pick up Uranus here. I like that idea. Go next. So how do I do this in a way to where my face cards being face down sucks? So a pair is only 2,500, so I am going to need more advanced technology. This 2 pair with the foil card is pretty great. Yeah, okay. Let's play the face down cards. Pair of kings for the money. Okay. Next round's gonna be a little bit sketchy, right? Next round we need 18,000, don't we? Yeah, we get the gelato. We could get the gratification money. Yeah, since we had the banner and the gelato, we can win without discarding. Banner wants us to not discard anyway. Standard pack. So red seal queen could become a bonus card, could become a red seal bonus card. Yeah. Celestial pack, maybe 4 of a kind. We can afford to reroll. I'm not going to go back in time yet. I don't think boss is going to debuff my spades. Castle is going to be a no. Free roll, but it's eternal, is going to be a no. Alright. So now I don't need the 2 pair as bad. Maybe. Okay, I've got the blue seal. I should try to get the 2 pair. Let's try to draw a queen to go with my pair of 2s. Queens and 2s. So I could discard and then level up my 3 of a kind. I think 2 pair is going to be safer. So let's do that. Okay, Priestess or Arcana first. Okay, so there's a Fool, no Fool. Okay, let's use the Priestess. Mercury and Earth. I can use Strength here. I could make a Steel card. Maybe Strength on 2 aces. Can make some 2s. Could take Faceless Joker. Maybe not. Eternal Rental Fist. We can pass. Could take Drunkard here. Extra discard gives us extra chips on the banner and gives extra gratification money. I think in that case we get rid of the business card. Go one more. Judgment. Nope. So we are looking for 2 pair. 4s and 2s. queens and sixes. And the boss, spades are debuffed. Okay. So, I need a scary face pretty bad. Northern Lion doesn't do it. Polychrome 9, probably we don't want. I think if you have leveled up 4 of a kind, then polychrome cards can be good. Otherwise, maybe polychrome with the 2 pair doesn't matter as much. King here. No, I'm just gonna skip. Alright, before taking the Arcana pack, do we want to pick up Northern Lion? No, what I want to do is I want to replace To the Moon with some other Joker. We could take Venus here, but I think I want to stick with the 3 of a kind. Or sorry, stick with the 2 pair. Do we want to go back in time? Costs us a hand, which is tough. Okay, Arcana, I have strength. So 10 into Jack. I can turn a queen into a king. Nah. Okay. Yeah, still deciding on this Venus card. Do I want to go back in time? Yeah. I've got enough resources, I can make it worth it. Alright, play the 2 pair. 2 pair wins, pretty sure. Cool. Delayed gratification, we've got To the Moon. Telescope for my 2 pair. That probably is enough. Probably we're chilling now. Cool. Now I'm glad we went back in time. One more. Boss is going to debuff my clubs. Okay. Sixes and queens. Ship it. Two pair. Hermit. Okay, let's go Celestial first. Guaranteed to see Uranus. Take a Hermit. Before you open the Spectre pack, we do a little re-rolling. Lovers, nope. Alright, so we re-rolled 3 times. I'm going to stop there. Could take Clever Joker for 2 pair. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if it's necessary. Could replace the Gelato. Yeah. I'm not going to spend $8 on a reroll. I'm just going to reroll a couple times unless I get Immolate, and then for sure we reroll one more. Splash, Northern Lion up. Let's go next. Alright. Sixes and queens. Kings and eights. Ship it. The boss is going to take 2 hands, looks like. Celestial pack. Purple Seal 3. Nope, not if we're doing the banner and delayed gratification. Take a Hermit. Yeah. Emperor, I think I don't need the planets anymore. I think we just play 2 pair. Hierophant is great. We can go one more. Take a gelato. So To the Moon is $5 every round. Let's sell the banner for the gelato. Now I don't have to pay the rental fee. We can go one more. Nice. So let's go Temperance first. Let's go Uranus second. Maybe we can copy Uranus with a Fool. Okay. Twos and jacks in hand. I can make some bonus cards. And ship it. Okay. Next round, we need 2 hands to win. We get a grabber for an extra hand. We can take a foil red card. I don't think I need the red card. I don't think I need the foil. Stone card. So this 6, foil 6, I'm going to turn into stone. And then now you can add it to any hand. Fool for a tower. Death. Hermit. So take the money or copy the queen. Give me the money. Death we can hold on to. Emperor we can hold on to. I go next. So boss says my base chips and malt are halved. That's awkward. Probably want to use death to copy the blue seal, like we always do. We could discard, but I'm going to try not to. Gonna try not to. Alright. The jig is up. Let's make a 7 into another 2. We're not going to get the delayed gratification money. Ooh, I've got more death. So in that case, let's... I want to try to find the foil card to copy with death. Okay. Maybe... Yeah, keep going for that foil card. Alright. So I still use the death cards. Use the Fool for another one. And make a bunch of blue here. We can play the 2 and then ship it. Okay, that didn't win, but we can play queens and 8s and ship it. Okay, so next round we need 2 pair twice. Okay. Celestial pack shows me Uranus again. Glass 6. Nope. Jupiter. Nope. Oh, we don't have seed money, so we could keep rolling here. Moon. Satellite. Let's go one more. Baseball card. Probably not. Okay. This boss is going to give us some trouble for sure. Try to draw another queen or 5 or 2. So queens and 5s. This doesn't win. Okay, the next one wins. I have jacks. I can go jacks and 2s. Jacks and 2s. So I can get the 1 blue seal here. I could discard looking for a 2. Delayed gratification currently gives me $6. Is it worth $6 to discard for another planet card? I think I'm just going to ship it. I think after this round, I'm going to sell delayed gratification. I'm going to replace it. So something that's pretty tough about this particular boss is if you have half as many chips, then that's 1/4 the points, which is really scary. So definitely like the foil stone card helps, but I need something pretty significant here. Could take the Chad for sure. Okay, go one more. Could take Todd. So Todd plus Chad, that pretty much locks it up. I'm going to probably we get rid of the gelato. Maybe we get rid of To the Moon. Let's get rid of To the Moon. I'm gonna keep the discard where I could take the bean. Bean is probably better than discard. All right, now we're chilling. So we need to find odd cards, right? I got 2 5s, okay. I have a bonus jack, okay. Discard all these kings. All right, we can start with jacks and 5s. Okay. We can retrigger we can retrigger the bonus card, or is that the same as retriggering a 5? Okay, ship it. Okay. I need another 7, but I only have 1 7 in the deck. Don't have any 3s, don't have any 9s. It turns out I actually don't have that many odd cards on the deck. Maybe Todd was a bad investment. It's fine. I would really like that foil card though. Draw the stone card. That would be really cool. Okay, so even with a kind of lame 2 pair here, we still have enough chips from Clever Joker and the Gelato that we can win. All right, if we can beat this boss, then we're good. Should be good all the way through to the end. All right, Gelato's done, basically. Not technically, but basically. I can take an overstock here. I could sell the Gelato, buy the Devious Joker, and then when I overstock I get 3 things here, then I don't have to spend money to reroll. I will take a Buffoon pack. Business card with the Chad for money. Nah. Smiley face also nah. Wheel of Fortune has a 1 in 8 chance of giving us a foil. Showman, I can try to get another Todd. I could try to get another Chad, since those are the commons. Nah, I'm just gonna go next. Alright, so we have the stone card. Let's try to draw our odd cards. Well, I guess I don't have to. I don't have any 9s. Alright, so queens and jacks here with the stone card. Let's put the stone card in front and then ship it. Cool. Level 21, 2 pair. Celestial pack, we get 2 pair again. Certificate could give us more seals, maybe maybe I have enough blue seals that I don't actually want that. Supernova gives me 22 molt, which is probably not super relevant. Could take another stone card, just one more stone card. Could take another 5, since I only have 3 5s. I could take a lucky 5, something to retrigger with the Chad and Todd. Nah. Alright, here I'm planning on playing 2 hands, depending on what I draw. So 5s and 2s with the stone card in front. Expecting this not to win. Okay, actually good enough. Alright. We just gotta keep finding that foil card. That foil card's great. Okay, we could try a standard pack for another foil card. Nope. Gold 10. Too late for a gold 10, or do we need the gold 10? I'm gonna say no. I think if I just have the blue seals, I don't need the gold card. I'm not gonna take hallucination. I should have taken hallucination before opening the booster packs, but I forgot. Actually, I just didn't look. Go one more. Sun is gonna be a no. We could take Andrew as eternal, but we can discard and we can force the foil card, and so maybe that's worthwhile. I'm losing the bean, which feels bad. No, let's just go next. Okay. If I get another 5, I can one-shot for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard and get another 2. I can play 10s and 8s with the foil card. We discard both of our blue seals. That's a bummer. Okay. That doesn't win, but this other 2 pair does. Alright, so normie 2 pair is 100,000. Could take DNA to copy the foil card. DNA's kind of big. Boss says diamonds are debuffed. Yep, so take the DNA. I will open the Arcana pack so I can use the extra hand size from the bean. I could make a glass card to retrigger with the Chad. It's viable, it works. Maybe I would like it to be an odd card, but I don't really have that option. So I could use it on a 7, or I could just use the Priestess, which also probably doesn't matter. Sell the bean, take the free roll. Temperance is $5. I don't need Eternal Green Joker this late. Go one more. Plutonium, nope. Banner, no. One more. I can get strength to make some odd cards. That seems like a good idea. So, okay. I have 5s. I can turn 4s into 5s. I can discard. Maybe keep the 2, because I know I have extra 2s in the deck. Really trying to find the foil here. If we don't get the foil, I could use DNA to make another blue seal. I should have possibly saved strength for the blue seal, turn it into a 3 before copying it with DNA. I don't have to use DNA, so I won't. Ship it. This doesn't win. Okay. I need to find another pair. I have twos, I just need any other pair. What kind of pairs do we have? Sixes are no, sevens are no, tens are no. I have 4 of a kind twos. I also have a 4 of a kind twos is really terrible. Yeah, we didn't get the 2 pair. That's pretty awful. Alright, retrigger the foil card. Foil card on its own, I'm not gonna win. Close. 200,000? 220,000? Yeah. We had 2 pair in the beginning, and then we used our discards first. We used our discards to try to get the foil card for the, what is it? The DNA. So some things we could have done, we could have used the strength card to turn the 2s into 3s, and then we play the 3, and then we have 3s in the future that we can do with Todd and Chad. That's fine. We could have just played the 2 pair and not tried to do the DNA, and then we would have been safe. At least we would have been safe for the next couple rounds. There's still the question of like whether or not we would have enough points in the end game. Yeah, really awkward. We just ended up with not that many odd cards. Normally Todd is pretty safe, pretty good pickup, but we ended up with, it was 1 9, 2 7s, and only 3 5s or something like that. Maybe only 1 3 in the deck. With all of our aces, we turned into 2s. Turn them into 2s, you know, there's always the chance that you get the Wii. Most of the time it doesn't matter. Turning the aces into 2s, at least having the 2s, helped us play 2 pair earlier on before we got the Todd. Yeah, there's definitely things that we could have done differently here. Definitely, I want to say we played at least a little bit greedy here, but mostly it went basically the way that we said it was going to go on the plasma deck. We said, okay, I want to try to play 2 pair. We did. Why do we want to play 2 pair? Because it's spammable. We can play 2 pair relatively consistently. Obviously, a little bit of awkwardness here, but most of the time fairly consistently you can play the 2 pair. And then we did. Not only were we able to play the 2 pair consistently, but we could do it at the same time as using the blue seals. So 2 pair is only a 4 card hand, so you have extra cards left over for the blue seals. We were able to do that successfully. We said, okay, the foil cards, random foil cards, are good to pick up. You can turn the foil cards into stone cards. You can add those to your 2 pair for a lot of extra chips, 100 extra chips. That's a lot of extra points. And then also we can re-trigger those with the Chad. We can re-trigger bonus cards, foil cards, stone cards with the Chad. And so we got the Chad. We did that. The Todd plus Chad combo, when we were able to draw the odd cards, we were able to do that pretty consistently. Yeah, and we were scaling just fine. We were scaling to the point where we could get 100,000 for 1 2 pair, and then that's without any odd cards. Without any odd cards, we get 100,000 for the 2 pair, and then against the final boss, you play the 2 pair 4 times, and then that's going to be 400,000. That's going to be no problem. Anyway, these are kind of like my suggestions, my thoughts when playing the plasma deck. 2 pair, and then what kind of common jokers can we hope for? You can't always hope for the stuntman, you can't always hope for the Wii Joker, but you can reliably build around the common jokers. Bummer. Alright, well, we'll start next time with the erratic deck. Take care, everyone.